Moshe Rabbeinu turns to the Klal Yisrael and says, Ma Hashem Sholem Mimcha, what does Hashem ask of you except to love Hashem, to fear Hashem, to keep all of His mitzvahs, and to serve Him with all of your heart and all of your souls. The problem with this pasuk is that Moshe Rabbeinu starts with the expression, Ma Hashem Sholem Mimcha, what is Hashem asking from you but this little thing? And then he goes on to list the greatest accomplishments that any human being possibly could do. The Gemara in Brachos is bothered by this question. The Gemara says, are these little things? To love Hashem, to fear Hashem, to keep all of His mitzvahs, to serve Him with all of your heart and all of your souls, these are small things? Answers the Gemara, yes. To Moshe Rabbeinu, these are small things. This is akin to a very wealthy man. Because of his great wealth, even precious items will be insignificant to him. To a man as great as Moshe Rabbeinu, even these levels of loving Hashem, fearing Hashem, keeping all His mitzvahs, serving Him with all of his heart and all of his soul were not considered difficult, and therefore Moshe Rabbeinu said that to the Jewish nation. If we think about this Gemara, it's quite difficult to understand, because the hallmark of a good teacher is being able to identify the level of the student and being able to communicate on that level. And to Moshe Rabbeinu, these may have been small things, but to the rest of humanity, they're rather great. And Moshe Rabbeinu is speaking to the Klal Yisrael. To the Klal Yisrael, the entire Jewish nation, these are phenomenal heights. These are things that a person will spend their entire lifetime and probably never reach. Granted, for Moshe Rabbeinu, it may not have been a big deal, but for everyone else it was. Why did he use his standard of measure when speaking to the rest of the Jewish people? And I believe this Gemara can be best understood with a mashal. In certain parts of Asia, even today, the elephant is the chosen beast of burden. The elephant, that powerful behemoth, can pick up heavy trunks, carry it through the thick undergrowth of the jungle, and work all day long. At night, these powerful elephants are tied to little pegs in the ground. If you would look at that, you might wonder, why doesn't the elephant escape? The peg in the ground is not that strong. The rope surely is not that strong. Yet the elephant cannot escape even though it much wants to. And the reason it cannot escape is because in its understanding, it is tied to an object that it cannot break forth from. You see, when the baby elephant is born, they tie it to a peg in the ground. At birth, it's weak. It will try to escape, but it cannot. It'll try once, it'll try twice. After a while, it learns that lesson that it cannot escape that peg in the ground. And even when it grows up, even when it weighs 14,000 pounds and can easily snap the rope, in its mind it cannot get out, it cannot escape, it doesn't try. And I believe that's a very interesting mashal for what I call limiting beliefs. Most human beings are limited, shackled by their understanding. This is as much as I can accomplish. This is as far as I can go. Based on my talent, my ability, nothing more can be expected of me. What Moshe Rabbeinu was doing was breaking forth out of those limiting beliefs. He was saying, look at the potential of a human. Look at a human being who can be so great that even these accomplishments are considered insignificant. When you have that human being as a model, when you have that human being in front of you, you understand the potential of the human, you understand your own potential and your own greatness. The reality is that Hashem created the human being with almost untapped potential of such phenomenal greatness and accomplishments that it's rare that a human being could ever even understand his greatness and what he could accomplish. What a person needs to do to really reach the heights is to set very high goals, use models of accomplishment, use heroes who've reached great heights. Moshe Rabbeinu was serving as that hero to allow the Jewish nation how great they can be. Even you can reach the heights where these things are not that difficult if you'll fully maximize your potential. And from this we understand how much a human being can truly accomplish.